Yeah. Now.
We are starting our journey to Canada on the Rail Air bus to Heathrow. We're on it now. We have arrived, we've gone through security, we're at Heathrow. I probably have flown from Heathrow before, but I don't remember. And then we're at Waggers. On the plane, chilling. I brought a neck pillow whilst we were. Where did I buy it from? Boots.
Boots, yeah.
Bought it from Boots. We get given a blanket, a pillow that me and Ben have thrown into the overhead compartment, and then we get some.
The world's cheapest headphones.
Some little headphones in here to use on this. But in the like premium economy, they have proper like.
It was like tiers. Like the first fast bit, they had like the noise cancelling Bose, and it was the just cheap overhead ones, and then we'd come back here to
the poverty electrical ones to plug in. What do you have? Tikka masala.
Let's get the first reaction.
That looks good. You like green beans?
We have arrived in Vancouver. We've been treated to a lovely sunset sky.
We've just checked into our hotel. It's about 9 p.m. I've maybe did like 2 hours of sleeping on the plane, but we definitely need to get some food. Because it's 9 p.m. here, it's 5 a.m. in London. How are you feeling, BT?
Knackered.
He's not slept at all. He was playing Angry Birds
Complete Angry Birds.
for like 6 hours on the plane. Anyway, this is our room. We paid for a private bathroom, shower. We're both gonna have a shower after we've eaten.
Yeah.
Okay, checking himself out. Surprise, surprise. Got a microwave. This is pretty good. It's just the YMCA.
180 quid though, bear in
Yeah,
mind.
180
For
quid
one
we paid
night.
for this. And what's this? Small double. And then we have a view of, do you know the name of the stadium, Ben?
BC.
British Columbia Stadium. We're in somewhere called Boston Pizza. Apparently popular in Canada. I got a starter, but it's a sharing starter. Leaves. And then Ben's got just a little pizza.
Standard pepperoni pizza.
Good morning. Our first whole day is today. We're about to have a bit of pizza for breakfast. We did not have a good night's sleep. Not the actual sleep was good. We both went to sleep 10:30. And then we wake up and I'm like, oh my god, it must literally be the morning. I go, what time is it? 12:30. Oh! And then it's just like that going on and on for the rest of the night. Anyway, we're starting off our day with the pizza.
Unreal.
And then we're going to go and meet my mum and dad at their hotel, which is literally just down the road from here. And then we're going whale watching. Whale tour is beginning.
I've always wanted to go whale watching. My friend went at uni all those years ago and I thought, I really want to do it. And now here I am, about to go and see some whales.
And she's repping the Hornets merch as well. Whoa, bald eagle. Aww. Whoa. Ooh. Oh my god. Here it is, our home for the next 10-ish days. Ben is actually also going to be driving the Canadream. I don't know if he's feeling a bit nervous, but it's quite large. Look at that.
That's it, we're on our way.
Finally picked up the camper van. I'll give you a tour in a bit, maybe when we stop somewhere. We're driving now to a Walmart, and then we're driving on to a gondola in a mountain. But our two drivers, here we go, number one. Driver number two looking a bit scared.
It's like one of the top 20 things I want to do in my life.
Okay, thoughts, feelings?
There's not really many thoughts or feelings right now.
Just about going to Walmart.
Just excited, yeah, to go into Walmart.
Any things you really want to see in there?
It's maybe massive pot of maple syrup, maybe.
Oh yeah, maple syrup. Okay, final cost was
382 Canadian dollars.
yeah. What does that equate to? 150, 60.
Yeah, 190.
190, bargain. We have stopped for a pit stop, and this is our view. We drove literally 10 minutes down the road and we're stopping again at somewhere called
Shannon Falls.
ooh, the first waterfalls of our trip. Chicken with buttermilk chicken, then goat cheese. I'm sorry, mine is actually too big, and then Ben and Mum have got the same. Good morning, our first night in the RV. For breakfast, I'm having French toast cinnamon crunch with syrup and cinnamon. It literally smells so delicious.
So I'm back with all the rubbish.
She's just been to stop the bears coming. Wait, you're back with the rubbish?
All the rubbish because I can't work out how to open any of the containers. But then I thought maybe they're closed because of the bears.
How many Weetabix?
Just 4.
Just
I'm
4.
not doing too much at the minute, so I'm kind of my usual 6.
Good morning, Ben. Can you tell everyone?
So, today we are at the Whistler oversized car park.
We're going on the
Peak to peak gondola.
Thank you. Peak to Peak gondola, which apparently is the highest or longest gondola.
I don't know.
It's either the highest or the longest in North
No,
America.
it's not, definitely not the highest. Longest. It must be longest.
Okay, it's the longest gondola in North America. We're at Peak to Peak gondola. Mum and Dad are just getting some tickets, hopefully, for us to get up there. And then there is actually like a trail running race on, so the queue is for the people going on this trail run. Ben was going to enter, but he didn't want to show everyone up, so he decided to sack that off. How do I see? Ooh, there they are. We've got some hazy mountains, some more mountains, and then we're going on Peak to Peak. But those people are running the race. They're getting ready. That's what you can hear in the background. Come across Peak to Peak. We're now going to this bridge. We're hiking all the way, aren't we, Ben?
Yep.
Here we are at the top. Planning our visit. Not doing number 3, which is a 4-hour trail. We're going to go on a bridge.
Just down there.
Oh, it's not wobbly. We're heading off to a lake now, I think. That was recommended by our waitress last night. We are about to eat some sandwiches that we just made whilst we're driving. So I'm not sure how steady the plate's going to be. We've got a yummy sandwich, some Baby Bells. If anyone knows what flavour the orange one is. More sandwiches.
arrived at Shuswap Lake. I'm not too sure where we are, but if...
Dad, don't.
Hey, you little perv.
Got all my kit off. Really traumatised.
What I'm trying to tell you is we're going to go swimming in the lake you saw before I started talking. As we've arrived in this pull-in, we've just seen other people have been swimming and they came back into their cars, so we know it's safe because we drove past the lake earlier and it looked like where Homer Simpson dumps all the pig poo in the Simpsons movie. That was the lake that it literally looked like, so we didn't go in there. A nice water feature. Where have we arrived?
The Village Idiots Bar and Grill.
But where are we in capital?
We're in Revelstoke right now.
Revelstoke, not Revelstoke. Yeah.
No, Stoke.
Okay, this is the vibes here. It's like ski, ultimate après ski, because everywhere we've been going is like après ski places, so we've got cool breakfast. We've got our first ever poutine, our traditional Canadian dish. Thoughts, Dad?
I've got a chips and gravy man. I like gravy and I like chips.
We're not together. You like it? It's Sunday morning. We're going to go for a swim in the lake at the campsite and then we're going to go kayaking. But I'll show you the lake first. We're ready. We're going to go swim. Show them the lake. Swim is, yeah. Dad's the cameraman this morning. Okay, we ready? We're going to swim to that pontoon over there and then we're going to jump in.
Who knows what's going on?
You'll find out.
It's quite big as well. Oh, it's cold. Regrets.
Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay.
I'm trying to get my head wet.
Yeah, I don't think I can get my head under it. I think we've arrived at Revelstoke Lake, Revelstoke Dam. I don't know, we drove past the dam. Anyway, we're about to go kayaking on a waterfall tour, but this is the view of the lake. And I'm getting some shots of the Canadrine.
At Bear Creek Falls Trail right now. 20-minute walk. It's a very rare trail in the Glacier National Park.
What are we hoping to see?
I'm hoping to see 4 grizzly bears and 2 black bears.
What do we do if we see a black bear?
Fight back.
What do we do if we see a grizzly bear?
Fight back.
No.
Lay down.
If you see a grizzly bear, you're meant to back away slowly. And do you look at them when you don't?
No, you look away, look to the ground, just face the
Oh,
ground.
I'm glad we had this debrief then before we started off.
Posted bear, won't tough and running.
Okay, so wish us luck. Just been to Tim Hortons. This has cost us £3 for 20 Timbits. We're not sure what it costs in the UK, but we're going to have to look up and maybe I'll add it into the vlog when I edit this, but you never know, I might not be bothered to do that. Anyway, we're still driving to Banff.
Yep.
Ben just did some brilliant driving, and now, are you going to drive again?
Probably, yeah.
Right now, or my dad?
Don't know. We'll see.
Rock, paper, scissors when we get back to the car. After an hour and a half of cooking, we've got vegetarian burger with halloumi somewhere. Oops. Some other burgers. And how are the potatoes doing?
They're about a third of the way done.
They've been cooking for over an hour. Ooh. It is Monday. We're in Banff. We arrived last night. We're walking to a bus stop and then we're getting the bus into town. And then we're going for breakfast because Ben says he has to have waffles with maple syrup whilst we're in Canada, which I agree with, and I think we should definitely do that as well. So we're going out for breakfast and then we're going to go on a walk. It's a bit fresh.
No, it's actually very warm. This is overreacting.
I'm just a bit cold. But look at this view on our campsite. It literally is like something out of a movie.
And behind as well. And to that side.
Just every side, basically. We've come out for breakfast. Dad and Ben have matching breakfasts. This is his waffle experience.
Can't wait.
I've got raspberry French toast. What did you get, Mum?
7 comfort chicken.
It's eggs Benedict though, isn't it?
Yeah. With chicken in it.
Yeah, I'm guessing it is. The falls right to our left side.
Just been to Dollarama, as you saw. Got water. They sell literally so much stuff in there. And now we're going to go on a walk. We are on our way to the Cave and Basin in Banff. We're on the Cave and Basin Trail. It says we're going to get there at like 4:05 and the whole thing closes at 5. We're not sure if you have to walk once you're there.
Or it's just there.
Or if you just sort of get there and you just look at it. But if we have to walk, I think they'll be annoyed because they didn't even want to walk here. They wanted to get the bus. Oh, fresh mountain water. That's much nicer than bottled water. This is the cave.
Yeah, we need smell-o-vision.
It's a sulphur cave. If you just think of like the smelliest smelly eggs you can imagine, that's what this smells like.
Surprise.
Eggy surprise. This is some mineral water. We're not sure why it's this colour. We're now in the cave. How smelly is it, Ben? We're waiting for the bus to go back to our campsite. We've just spent $100 in 2 stores, which is like £50. But I was saying to Mum, that's basically the same as going out to eat, and then we don't have to cook or wash up, so we'd be better off doing that really. Ben and I have been chefing up again, but we've done pasta today and chicken. Let's check in.
No, don't check the chicken. It's less raw than it was.
Okay, a minute ago it was actually pink, but look at this. Okay, right. Size of the meal, bit of pasta, fueling up. We've got, this is tofu with sriracha. Tofu, sriracha and smoky flavour. And then pasta, halloumi, chili flakes, mozzarella and tomatoes. So some veg. Hold the portion up to your head. It is 7:30 Tuesday morning. We are driving to a glacier. The drive itself takes 2 hours 15. However, they recommend that there's loads of places to stop and things to look at, so you should allow yourself 6 hours to get to the glacier. This is our first stop. Any bears?
No, just some wood. Ben, how far did we travel from the last stop we just made?
Oh, it's a bit far, maybe like 6 seconds, 7 seconds. You can see the same mountain there.
Yeah, that's the same glacier.
Yeah.
We've literally come down the road. Apparently we're just doing this the rest of the way now. There's like an hour to go. Fourth stop, Peyto Lake. Okay, this lake looks like a wolf / a fox. We're now at we're at Miss Taya Canyon. There is a waterfall. This is another stop on our route to the glacier. I've got hiccups.
Brad, do you want me to hold your legs? Stick your head in.
Me and Ben have hiked up to a lookout point. My mum and my dad have gone back to the van. Ben's now ran ahead to see if it's worth us keeping walking, because we are still trying to get to the glacier on time because we have a tour booked. I am really conscious. I feel like I'm going to look back on this and there's going to be like a bear in the background. I'm feeling really conscious of bears because we are in bear country. He's looking fresh. Socks and sandal combo going on.
That's a good combination.
What flavour ice cream have you got, Ben?
I got a wolf pass, which is peanut butter cup and vanilla. You can see little mini Reese's pieces in it. Delectable to die for.
I just got standard chocolate. We've arrived at the glacier. We had to really quickly make a sandwich.
Oh, so hot.
You don't need your coat on now. It's pretty warm. I've got a thermal on the top and this coat. Wait, do you think I should bring a jumper as well? Sure.
What we're doing is going up over to where those people are. I see.
Going over there. I think I should bring a jumper inside for the problem. We're at the next bit of our glacier tour. We're going to get on one of those big vehicles that I just showed you, and then we're going actually onto the glacier. We're on the glacier. It's very, very slushy. Literally so slushy. You can actually drink the water up here apparently, so we're gonna go drink some. Okay, we're about to drink this water. Who's drinking it first? Ben, I reckon. Oh.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's freezing. Oh. Crisp, cold, clean.
You're gonna fall in the glacier.
Ben, you might have to feed her the water.
Oh, it's really cold. actually yummy.
That is yummy. All the minerals.
Guys, we didn't need to bring any water.
Group here. These ones look a little bit bigger than the ones that were up the road here, so that could be another gaggle of them.
We've come to something called the Glacier Skywalk. Basically, we're about to go out into the air on a platform. Okay, we're on a glass bridge. How are you feeling about it?
Fine.
How are you feeling
I'm
about
not
it?
sure about that.
How are you feeling?
My stomach did a massive somersault. It is quite.
You must be hungry.
No, it's quite. It goes against your nature.
I don't mind that, as long as I'm holding on to the side.
So this is what we were just on, where those people are, and this is where the floor goes.
Oh my god!
That's the curve on the river though.
Okay, so the walk was literally 10 meters long, but they actually bought their walking sticks. Their walking sticks for their 10 meters. Literally, we walked from over there. In fact, that's the RV, so we just walked here, came there. But, I mean, you get a nice view of the river, Morant's Curve. This is our nice outfits.
Still got to make it weather appropriate.
Yeah,
You never know what the conditions are saying.
My nice outfit. This is my nice outfit. Whoa! The issue is, you forget that you're going to need a jacket, and then I only brought 2 jumpers because I wanted to be cozy because I thought it was going to be cold weather.
Yeah.
And then that's my dad's nice top, a Hornets shirt. Oh, they do. 7 cheese pizza, side of fries that me and Ben are sharing.
Oh, that's that rice.
Oh,
What's it called? Dirty rice.
yeah, I think it's called fat rice actually here. Burger and the mega pepperoni pizza. We are at the Lake Louise Park and Ride. It's Wednesday, so you have to drive from Banff to Lake Louise Park and Ride, which Dad had to book 4 months in advance. It's apparently like getting Glastonbury tickets because it's really literally so hard to book this park and ride. And that's the only way that you can visit Lake Louise. So if you come into Canada, you have to do that. So we're here, we're going to get on the shuttle.
Should we just get them off? No,
And then we're going to be at Lake Louise. That's going in the vlog.
Is it on there? Was it
Yeah,
on
it's
there?
still on.
Imagine if I smashed my teeth out.
Whoa, where do you think that's come from?
Natural glacier coming out of the rock.
It's amazing. Just arrived at Mirror Lake, the first lake on our hike. It's not quite as much of a mirror as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Do you think it's really empty? Wait, should this all be the lake?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Oh my god, guys, look how dehydrated this lake is. We've made it to the top, to Lake Agnes. Every video I have ends with you. We have finished our walk up and down that mountain. And now we're waiting for Mum and Dad to get to the end of this trail as well. And this is our view. So, peng. You can see people rowing. We inquired about the rowing, and do you remember how much it was? £60.
No, more than that. It was like £90 for 20 minutes.
Okay, £90.
It wasn't the price, it was the people.
Yeah, it's £90 for 20 minutes, and also only 3 people could go in, so one of us wouldn't be able to go in. I said that is crazy expensive, there's no need for us to do that. We're getting the shuttle now from Lake Louise to Lake Morine, and then we're just going to look at that lake. We're not going to go on a hike this time. Some people are very tired. Half an hour bus journey later, we are at Lake Morine, although I can only just see the lake. This is the view of the mountains. It's so hazy. The lake is over there. We climbed a rock pile, and now this is Lake Morine.
That's a good lake, isn't it?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Go see the mountains.
I know. So hazy. We are in serious bear country. You have to have 4 people or more by law.
Look at that. Minimum group size. Not complying. Court appearance.
$5,000. That's actually crazy. Ooh, I love a bad boy.
In the comments, drop how much you think this rebel was. Tell on my face, maybe, how much it was. It was $9.50 for 250 ml.
We also got a delicious brownie. Look at how much chocolate's on the top.
And that was £2.50.
And that was kept in the fridge so it's cold, so we're going to eat that now. We're at the car park for somewhere called Johnson Canyon. We don't know how long it is to actually get to see the canyon. We're hoping it's something short because my parents are kind of slow at walking and also they're a bit moaning. So I'm walking now to hopefully see a map to check out how long it will take. Because online on a Google review it was like, the trail is 5.4 kilometres long, but then where did they start? Because you can walk from the town of Banff, so we really don't know how long it will be. The walk to the lower falls is 1.5 kilometres, so we're going to go there, so then it'll be 3k all the way around. The walk to the upper falls was 2.5 kilometres, I think, so we're not doing that because that'll be too long for some people in the back. Made it to the falls. We're not sure if people are queuing or if they're stood waiting. We're having the same dinner that we did the other night. Pasta, halloumi, tomato sauce, maybe some mozzarella, and I've got some tofu, and everyone else will have chicken. But I just wanted to show you the halloumi because I've cut up 2 packs this time instead of 1. I just think it looks really silly. It's now become halloumi soup. It's literally taking so long. Everything at altitude takes forever to boil / cook.
Thanks to the chef.
Chefs. We're going whitewater rafting. This has been really stressful. Ben's lost this off of his whoop. We can't find it. We've looked everywhere. This thing is only like 2 meters squared, so I don't understand why we can't find it. It's actually vanished. But now we're going whitewater rafting. Hopefully there'll be some GoPro footage, but who knows. This is the outfit. Purple, and my shoes are actually purple as well.
Hello! Forward! Stop, hold on!
Jolly Rancher.
White water rafting was amazing. I had the best time.
Yeah, it was so fun. A bit cold though, but
Yeah, okay. There's a bit where you can like swim, but you actually just go in the water and then hold on to the raft. And me, Ben, Mum went in, and it was literally so cold. My feet were so cold. I think it was like the water's 5 degrees. Is that correct?
5 degrees, yeah.
So it's really, really chilly. You have obviously the wetsuits on that I showed you. It is really cold. Now we've driven 3 minutes down the road, and we're at somewhere called Golden Sky Bridge. So we're going to go up on the tallest suspension bridge in the whole of Canada, I think. And then we're also going to go on a roller coaster. This is the Sky Bridge. It's looking a bit wobbly. There's some people in the party that are a bit scared, aren't they?
That's me.
Whoa.
Was instrumental in the movement of the bridge.
Lol. We've done the first one. We're going to go on the roller coaster now.
What's that second one over there then?
That's how we get back
His
to the
dad
car.
was really brave.
Yeah, Dad's worried about the impact when he hits the floor, but I said, why are you worried? Because
That's not going to happen.
you're not going to fall. And he said, I know I'm not going to fall, so then why would you worry about the impact? The reason it's so hazy, we found out, is because there is actually forest fires. They're not actually near to us. Fires are actually like 600 kilometers away, but it's still this hazy from the smoke from the forest fires. And yesterday there was actually some ash fell in our dinner as we were eating our dinner outside. But yeah, so all this haze is all from smoke from the forest fire.
So we get on it there, you get taken that way, and come all the way back down. I'm with it.
You know I'm going to go really slow, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also know that Ben's going to go really fast.
So this is,
I'm
it's
no
going to be
braking.
1 kilometre in length, Ben said. Oh yeah, and it also says there. Mum wants to be the slowest. Ben's going to be the
I'm going
fastest.
for a record.
Ooh,
Track record.
track record. Okay, here's some of the roller coaster.
You heard about that as well?
Ooh. I'm probably going to be too scared to hold it in my hand. So maybe Ben will get some footage for us. If not, just know that we maybe had a good time. Come to get on the roller coaster and it's down for maintenance. What does that mean? So we're going to wait. Maybe there was a bear on the roller coaster track. The roller coaster's closed forever, so we're going to try and go on the zip line or
swing.
the swing. Not if the swing's crazy expensive though. Now walking across the second lower bridge. Ben is making it wobble on purpose. But this is our view. Every step is a chore for this man. Holding up a big queue. Probably a little poo in his pants. As you saw, we did the zip line instead of the roller coaster. Me and Ben actually think that was better because it was really fun and like 10% scary. I was only scared because I don't know if you ever see people getting scalped, like their hair getting caught in the like carabiner stuff, and then all their skull gets pulled up. So I was just traumatized that was going to happen to me, but it didn't. We have arrived in Salmon Arm. We're going for dinner at somewhere called Hideaway Public House. They had a couple of vegetarian options. That's why we're coming here. 'Cause Ben or Naomi suggested a steakhouse. I'm not doing that. Yet again, the portions are huge. Naomi's not getting any food. Good morning again. I'm really tired. It's because where we've come, we've actually changed time zone by an hour. So I woke up at 7:15, but that's actually 8:15 we were, but obviously it's actually 7:15, so I'm really tired. Anyway, the campsite we're at, no water, no electricity. Anyway, we're going to go lake swimming now, and then we might look at some waterfalls, I don't know. And then we've got like a 5-hour drive till we'll go into a natural hot spring.
Oh,
Have you
there's
visited-
like warm spots there.
I mean, someone's weed there.
That dog. If you were to visit one lake a day in Canada, every day of the year, it'll take over 5,000 years to visit every lake.
So how was it?
Really nice.
Very warm. Naomi and Ben actually touched the bottom of the lake by going like this, and then you go streamlined down to the floor. How deep do you reckon you went? 4 meters, 5 meters?
No, not 5, like 4.
It's so clear, you can see them go all the way down
And you weren't that far out.
to the floor. We were not far out. Oh my god, this is actually the coldest bit of water.
This is 100% colder than
Oh,
that.
it's freezing.
So weird.
We're walking as fast as possible to Margaret Falls because Ben really wants to see it.
Show them this.
Advisory, you have to boil it if you want to drink the water. Hence why we had no water last night, no electricity. And I'm really thirsty. I've had like, between 5 people, we had 750 millilitres of
Right
water.
now, yeah, right now I feel like from the SpongeBob movie when
When he goes on
SpongeBob and
land.
Patrick getting dried out under the light. That's how I feel.
But yeah, we're walking to Margaret Falls, so that'll be the next thing you see. Brunch location. I think we're in somewhere called Kamloops or Spencer's Bridge, maybe. I'm not sure, but we were on the route to Harrison Hot Springs. However, Ben just called up and they close at 3, which is really sad, so we can't go there. But there's another hot springs called Hell's Gate, so that's closer, and it also closes at 4, so we'll be able to get there hopefully on time, as long as this restaurant doesn't take ages.
I'm on it. It's so heavy.
Okay, they've got really random like stuffed toys.
Subway. Get your cookie here with a platypus. And this is the ultimate one. Sour cream and onion Pringles man.
There was actually about a 20-minute wait for the table, hence why we were with that big bear. But Ben's got a text to say that our table's almost ready, so we're going back. This is actually a crate.
Also bake it.
It's part, is it not underneath it? It's like there's bacon, hash browns.
I've got tempeh skillet, and then me and Ben are sharing Dutch waffles. French toast, giant breakfast, delicious. And then what's you get? Waffle. We started driving towards the place called Hell's Gate, and as we were driving, the roads have been closed due to forest fires. So we're now having to go back to Kamloops where we had our breakfast brunch, and then we have to drive a different way. So Hell's Gate is no longer on the cards. I'm doing this tour. I had to film this at the end. We've got our kitchen, our recycling bag, bin bag. This folds out. Sink with stuff in here. A 3 hob, microwave, oven, and air fryer. Got like plates and stuff up here, a TV that we couldn't get to work, table, sofa. This also goes into bed and that folds into a bed. And there's 1, 2 beds up there, driver's seat, passenger seat. We've got fridge, freezer,
hopefully show you the size of this. I actually think it's a really big fridge. This is literally bigger than what we have at home. And then a deep freezer as well. We've got our ice cream drawer and some stuff down there. Storage. This is toilet with storage up there. And then this is the bathroom. This storage behind the mirror. We've not actually used the shower, so just hanging all our swimming stuff in here. And this is the bedroom. This is actually where me and Ben have been sleeping. This bed is big. I want to say it's a king, maybe a queen, but storage. And there's storage under the bed. But me and Ben didn't actually realise that until last night or something. I thought there would be, because I thought it was weird there wasn't storage under the bed, but there is storage under the bed. And then at the back of the camper van, so basically underneath where we sleep, there's space to put your suitcases as well, so you don't have to have your suitcases in here. So it's been good. This bed has been so comfy. This is a helicopter about to get some water for the forest fires. The forest fires have caused the road we need to drive down to be closed. So we're having to go a different way. That's a lot longer, like 3 hours longer, which is pretty dead. There they go. Oh wow, yeah, look at all the water coming out. It's not going to be any left. There is a mega bug outside, thankfully. Actually, I'll put my hand next to it. Okay, it doesn't look that big actually. It's just the antennae are so large.
So spooky.
4 hours later, and we are finally near the campsite. We've stopped at a supermarket to pick up some lunch. We're having that pasta and halloumi again, hopefully, if they sell it in super value supermarket. But this is the view. I'm pretty sure this is a school. And then look at how just crazy smoky it is from literally all the forest fires. We've arrived in Kent, not the Kent in the UK, the Kent in Canada, that's what we are then, at a place called Pathfinder Agassiz.
Harrison.
Near Harrison Hot Springs. We never made it to the Harrison Hot Springs because it took us a million years to get here. This is literally the nicest campsite that we've stayed at, but you have to pay $1 for the showers, but that's like 50p. But it's okay, the facilities are really nice, and yeah, again, we're only here for about 12 hours. Final meal, we've got jalapeno mozzarella sticks, pasta again, but no halloumi, couldn't buy any. More of these, Dad's got the same, Naomi's got some mush. Yeah, gluten-free pasta, that's not it. And then Ben's got the same as well.
Okay.
Leave it. Okay, this is how we're washing up tonight. This is a once in a lifetime experience, to be honest.
Let's put it in.
Okay, we're on our own. Just two lovers together. We're going to go up a mountain, I think, today, and hopefully see some rescue bears. But first we're going to drop off our luggage in a luggage storage spot, which we paid like £5 a bag for.
Yeah.
We've just dropped off our luggage at the bike shop.
Bit random. But...
Yeah, Ben found it. Literally just a bike shop, and they're also doing luggage storage, so there we go. We are on Grouse Mountain. We had to queue up for half an hour to buy a ticket. That's not actual size. We're gonna walk now around here on Grouse Mountain. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing these sunglasses, it's because I got mine ready and then I left them in the RV, and we're never going back. My parents are going to a different part of Canada without us because we're going home, so we don't have the same level of annual leave that they have. Anyway, we're gonna watch a lumberjack show, and we're gonna try and see the two rescue grizzly bears. One was found dehydrated on the side of the road in 2001, and it's called Grinder. And the other one is called Cooler, and was found on the side of the road after the mum had been hit by a car and died. And really nice that they were rescued and not killed, and hopefully we get to see them. Oh. Wait, do they cross?
they're young as they raise them. But another reason it takes so long for bald eagles to reach maturity is that it takes a really long time for these guys to get really...
Grouse Mountain, we are done. We're now getting the free shuttle back to like somewhere called Canada Place, which is like downtown Vancouver. We're getting the shuttle for downtown Vancouver. And then we're going to find something to eat before we get on the plane, and also try and find a Canada Tower. We've come for our final meal in Vancouver. I got a tofu bowl, we're sharing chips. What did you get? Chicken?
Mexican street chicken.
Mexican street chicken.
Bags secured, safe and sound.
We're going to the airport and we've just obviously had our dinner that I showed you guys, and our flight's at about 9 o'clock.
Yep.
About 9 o'clock, and then yeah, we land 2 p.m. in the UK, and then we have to get the bus.
6, 7.
Chicken and rice, and hopefully mine's cheesy pasta. They gave me a lacto-free meal, and it looked so bad, so I had to change it. And the dessert was fruit, but now it's a brownie. Thanks for watching. This has been our Canada vlog.